Hello, church. It is Wednesday, November 25th, and I'm Pastor Colleen. Hey, it's a gorgeous day out here today, so I'm taking advantage of this nice weather, and I'm staying outside, and I want to read the story for you today from out my back deck. And the story we're going to read today, very appropriate for the fact that tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So our story is called Bear Says Thanks. And the story is written by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. And it goes like this. All alone in his cave, Bear listens to the wind. He is bored, and he misses his friends. I could make a big dinner, a feast I could share. But he looks through his cupboard, and the cupboard is bare. Cupboard is bare, and he's a bear. Then Mouse stops by with a huckleberry pie, and the bear says, "Thanks." I hope you can see the pictures okay. There's quite the glare. Bear says, "Goodness me, a delectable pie. But I have made nothing," he adds with a sigh. Then they hear, "Hi-ho," and they both see Hare with a big batch of muffins at the door of the lair. Hare hurries in from the cold, rushing wind, and the bear says, "Thanks." "Of course," says Hare, then he points to the door. "Here comes Badger. He's got even more." "Brr," says Badger as he tromps inside. He sets down his pole and he smiles real wide. "I'm back from a stroll at the old fishing hole," and the bear says, "Thanks." Then Gopher and Mole tunnel up from the ground. "We have warm honey nuts. Let's pass them around." There's a flap and a flitter and a flurry in the den, when in flutters Owl with Raven and Wren. "We have pears from the tree and herbs to brew tea." And the bear says, "Wait!" Bear mutters and he stutters and he wears a big frown. Bear sighs and he moans and he plops himself down. "You have brought yummy treats. You're so nice to share. But me, I have nothing. My cupboards are bare." Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret. There's enough, dear bear. You don't need any food. You have stories to share." His friends hug him tight. "It will be all right." And the bear says, "Thanks." They lay out their feast on a quilt on the ground, and the bear takes a seat while his friends gather round. In a cave in the woods, in a warm, bright lair, the friends feel grateful for their good friend Bear. They pass around platters, they tweet, and they chatter. And they all say thanks. The end. Oh, I love this story so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because Bear has such wonderful friends. And even though he doesn't have any food to share, all of his friends gather together and they bring what they have. And each one brings something, and together they have a feast. And Bear doesn't need to have any food to share because Bear is sharing his home and Bear is sharing his stories with his friends. And that's what they care about. They don't care about what he doesn't have. They care about him and spending time with him and sharing what they have with him so they can all be together. And I think that is what Thanksgiving is all about. It is about just bringing what we have to the table, and it is always enough. And it is the people that we get to gather with. And I know on this Thanksgiving that we might not be able to gather with all the people we would love to gather with, but they are still there in our lives, and we're keeping each other safe and healthy during this time. So I hope that you have an absolutely blessed and happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you get to eat something yummy and that you maybe get to watch some good football games. Who knows? And that you just at least have a nice day and just enjoy where you are and who you're with. And I will see you again. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.